Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Joey. Josie over here. She's been over here playing in her trampoline, trying to play a little basketball in there. This is Papa and Josie's homestead. We spent the morning up at the neighbors. We went up there and sawed some of that wood that I was supposed to have been doing all summer long. It's been so hot, we ain't done a whole lot of it, but we got a big chunk of it knocked out this morning. We got to work a couple hours up there. Actually, it feels great today. It's cooled down. We got a little cold front that come through. Got some rain last night, a little bit of rain during the day yesterday. It feels great, but it's already, I mean, you can see the ground's already dry as a bone. But it did come pretty good rain last night. It filled up some mud puddles. All the wallows were full of water this morning and everything. So we got a decent little rain last night, a little bit of thunder and stuff, but nothing drastic. But I'm gonna go over here and work on this wood pile. This log pile that's laying over here on behind the fence. I'm gonna try to get that sawed up and get that cleaned up. I ain't gonna get it all today for sure, but I threw my iron digger over there, the spud bar, whatever you want to call them. I call it iron digger. We're gonna go over and try to saw on a little bit of that, but we'll probably time lapse it or something other. Throw some music on there. But we're gonna let that's that lot that's kind of open over there. It ain't got the fence all the way around it, but I'm gonna let that calf, which that calf still lonely, I guess, even though it's in there with them sheep and that goat, it's missing its friend. It's usually been going down here to go all the way down to the end of this lot where the Gary and Bella's at, and it'll sit there beside that electric net and just bawl. So it's still wanting its friend, I guess. But we'll let them out. I think Josie's went up there. She's ready to go. She likes going over and playing with them. I'm gonna set you guys up and we'll get over here and get that sawing some wood. Somebody's opened the gate up over here. I had to stop before I even got started to go over and shut this gate so it wouldn't go nowhere. Somebody opened the gate up and let the calf out over here into the little barn area. She was over here playing with it. She must have got bored with it. Or he got bored with her, I'm not sure which. Yeah, so he's just over there chilling. That's what he does over here. He'll go over here, and that Gary and Bella's fence is right over there. He'll go right over there and stand right up against it. He ain't realized he can go around it yet, I don't guess. But he just stand there and bawl. He's still hunting for that other calf. Hi, Luna. I got one big log sawed up and a couple pieces off of another one. It's hard to saw that stuff because it's got some dirt on it where I drug them up there. It's got dirt on it where I used that bucket to, roll them up on top of each other. Then it's got the sawdust where I've been sawing the ones on the top, and it's fell down there and it's rotted and turned into kind of like dirt. So it's like almost, if the log is not laying right on the very top, it's like, so you can see this one. This is the one I saw on so it's got dirt and leaves and all this stuff, sawdust and everything. It's just built up on it, and it don't take long. Like I said, you can saw wood and it don't really, it dulls the chainsaw chain, but not super fast. But you hit a piece of dirt and you might as well just go sharpen your chain, because it just, I don't know what it is. Even if it don't have rocks in it, just regular old dirt, because that don't have no rocks in it. That's just regular old dirt and sawdust and leaves. But it'll sure put a dulling on the chain. That'd probably be it for the sawing, I guess, right now, because I have to sharpen my chain. I'll sharpen it again. We're actually getting into the shade right now. I may go over here and get the split and split a little bit of this once I throw a bunch of this across the fence here. Well, there you have it. Not super noticeable difference in it. But, we got, like I said, we got that one log off there and a couple other little pieces here and there, and got more of it thrown across the fence. Split just a little bit of it. Like I said, I don't want to. I made that mistake last year of splitting a whole big bunch and piled up until I had this monster pile. I'll not do that again. But we got it in our stack over there. For some of you new people that might not know, this is one of my sources of income. I usually can get. I've done it for 3 years now. I can get $1,000 to $1,200 a year off firewood. Nothing major, and usually that's kind of where it fades off. That's about what I sell. For my area, I'm actually really high on wood. I want $100 load out of it. That's the first couple years I actually took it in this GMC, and I'd stack it in there. And what I could get would be like a 4 foot tall by 8 foot long stack. Was cutting at 18 inches. I have dropped down to cutting at 16 inches. A lot of people, I think for 2 years I had like maybe 2 people each year calling wanted wood, but 18 inches, because roughly some of it might have been 20, some of it might have been 16. So there's a few people said it wouldn't fit in their stove. So I dropped down to 16. I've been cutting at 16. So we'll see how that goes. But usually about 10 to 12 loads or something like that's about what I sell. But like I said, I sell it for $100. A lot of people around here will sell it for about 60. But it's usually green. And sometimes it's not even hardwood. It'd be poplar or maple or something like that. And what's the matter? The kitty got in your room and it scratched your eye?
Yeah,
no. No? What's wrong with your eye?
Nothing.
Nothing? You just pointing your finger in it? The kitty got in your room and you don't like it? I kind of think you kind of sometimes take it in your room, so you're kind of learning it to go in your room. Oh, I got you something over here. Always every time we split wood, especially when it gets older wood, we find all kinds of these little, I call them grub worms. I don't know what they are. I'm sure it's some kind of larva out of something. But Josie always likes to feed them to the chickens. All right, bring it over here. We'll feed it to the little chickens. Yeah, that's one of them little worms. That's the only one I found, though. But sometimes we'll find 15 or 20 of them. She'll feed them to the chickens. It's in some of the other videos. I know there's shorts of it, and it's in some of the longer videos too, when I find them sometimes. Yeah, you can hold it in your fingers and let them eat it out of your fingers.
No.
Well, they're little. They won't hurt your fingers like the big chickens.
I bite my finger.
Yeah, not if you hold it right. Hold it at the end like this and let it stick out. And they'll get it. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, here with it. Let's see. These chickens ain't used to it. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. They grabbed it.
Chicken likes it.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like it. You got a worm?
No, I ain't got no more. That's the only one I found was that one. There's our Cornish cross. Like I said, they're feathering out. I got that chicken tractor fixed now. I'm gonna kind of look at the weather and see what it's gonna be. I may, here in a day or two, we may take them out and put them out in the chicken tractor. Bye. I think I said everything I want to say. Kind of got distracted there. She come out. Okay. But yeah, I got that little bit of wood. Like I said, it's just that's kind of the way I do the wood. I get bored if I spend all day long working on the same thing all day long. Now if I get building the barn and stuff like that, now I've just chugged along on that and got that done and stuff like that. But when it comes to like this firewood and stuff, it's, you know, if I wanted to, I could work on that for every day for a month straight all day long. And that bores the crap out of me. So I usually, you know, me and Josie, we went up to the neighbors, fooded that for a couple hours this morning till lunch, worked on some video stuff, fixed dinner down at the house, and then come up here, just, you know, starting to get in the shade here. Spend, I don't know, maybe an hour on this or something like that. But you know, kind of like the trees over there. You know, if I saw one down every 2 or 3 days or 4 days, you know, I may skip and not do anything for a month or something. But that's the way it's been for the firewood. I've not food with any of this firewood hardly at all I know I didn't in June. It's just too hot. It's hot on the saw, it's hot on me, hot on Josie having her out here, even, you know, early in the mornings, late in the evenings and stuff. It's still just hot. Like I said, it feels nice today, and it looks like we're supposed to have at least 3 or 4 days or something like that. It's just showing mid-80s, so hoping that'll do. But this is what we do. Josie's took off, so but appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll catch you on the next one. Mrrr.